Welcome to my 2026 gaming setup tour. Hope you'll enjoy this one. If you do like the video, comment down below and hit subscribe. That'd be much appreciated. And if you want to see more videos like this, full videos, maybe recording some kind of vlog of my gaming setups or gaming unboxings, let me know in the comments down below. I do upload shorts. I want to try and do gaming. I want to try and do videos like this for the time being. Unedited videos as well. So no editing involved to save me time. Hope you'll enjoy the content. Let's do this gaming setup tour. I worked my hardest to get to the level I want it, and it looks absolutely clean. There's lots of things around my room as well, what is gaming related. Hope you'll enjoy it. Let's go. Ooh. So let's start off with the main setup right here. As you can see right there, I've worked my hardest to get it to where I want it. There's always going to be upgrades, but we will see where we go from there. I do want to upgrade a tiny bits here and there. So let's start over here. We have got my PlayStation collection, my PlayStation console, my PlayStation portable collection right here. So we've got a PlayStation Vita. This is the OLED model right here, sitting on a 3D printed shelf kind of thing. Then we've got a PSP Go right here. This thing is a beauty. There we go. Has lost this colour a tiny bit. This is the all white, I believe. Might be wrong. Then we've got the PSP, the original. Oh, it's pretty nice. I've got no games for the PSP apart from the PS Vita. Then we have got my games right here, the PlayStation 4 games. This is the first section. They are all in alphabetically ordered as well. What is pretty nice. I've still got space down there. And I've got my Steelbook collection right here too. I do have more Steelbooks on the wall, but this is going to be my Steelbook section for PlayStation 3, 4 and 5 games eventually. That's it up. Then we've got my PlayStation 5 games alphabetically ordered as well. As you can see, there's more games in my room, so stay tuned. The Steelbooks are in alphabetical order as well. It's quite hard to keep them in alphabetical order because each time I buy new games and get new games, I have to remind myself to put them in automatically order. So right here we have the game holders shelves. They are boxed of 2 in the box. I have got 3 of them. I bought these on Amazon, and I also final wrapped it in the nice wood effect oak colour. That's pretty nice. And also bolted them together so they come in one group, and got some plywood for the back and for the shelving at the bottom. As you can see right there, it holds 18 games in each one. What's pretty nice. Then we do have the side right there with the PlayStation portables on the top, showcasing them. Then we do have the Govee Glide around the edge right here with the cable going through the back of the panels, as you can see. Then we do have the leg right here all boxed up so you cannot see it, to hold the display on the wall. That is screwed onto this panel right here, what is final wrapped in black wood to make it look absolutely gorgeous best as I can. So when I'm over here, it just looks really good. Let me know in the comments down below. It does look really nice, black and oak. And then down here we have got one game off the Nintendo Switch 2. So eventually I'll buy more games for the Nintendo Switch 2 or Nintendo games, and I will store them down here in a 3D printed game holder. Will hold over 18 games in each, but I had to shrink it down a bit, so that's a bit less. I think it's like 15 in each now. Got them on eBay. But let me know what you think about this section. Let's move over to this section right here, because it's pretty cool. As you can see right there, got a nice display cabinet with my Funko Pops and figurines. Let's start off with the top. So the top, we do have my PlayStation 3 game collection. 50 games in my collection, plus more around the room. So these are in alphabetically ordered as well. It's pretty nice. With nice wood vinyl wrap oak on the top, as you can see. Pretty nice. So I got these game holders from eBay, Amazon, as you can see right there. It holds 10 games in each section. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 game holders for 50 games in this section. The reason it is like a step form is because I've got the power and the extension lead behind there. So I can put all the power here, put the PS4 Last of Us Part 2 hard drive there too, and any other cables I need to put here so I can't see it when I'm sitting down, as you can see. So it keeps it nice and clean in the setup. But what I want to do is add in a cable holder right here, so I can have my Type-C, micro, USB and other bits and pieces. So when I need to use the cable, I just pull it out, plug the thing in, put the cable back, job done. I think that's to be the next upgrade. Just looking at some bits and pieces for that. So that's my PlayStation 5 game collection. So the actual unit itself, they've got this on Amazon. This is quite old now. It has white lights in it. Let's turn that on with the controller. So this one controls the storage and that one controls the top of the shelving. I'll come to that in a minute. So we push that on. And there we go. It is on. As you can see, it lights up my display cabinet. Don't really turn this on very often, but when I do, it just looks really nice in the setup. Let's go through this and see what we have got. So at the back, we do have the DualShock 500 million controller. Bought this from day one. It is pretty nice, nice deep color blue. And then we have got the PlayStation Portable Street. The last one they ever did is a budget friendly one. Mind my fingerprints on that. Need to wipe that down. And we do have the Harry Potter ones right here. I can't remember exactly what they are. I think it might be Dumbledore and something else. Not too sure. And we do have the Harry Potter printed wand holders right there. Each side, 2 of them on each side. That makes 4. Got them on eBay. And then we do have my Funko Minis, I think they're called, or Funko Pops of Spider-Man. Got every single one, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 right there. You can see them, hopefully. Then we do have my Horizon Lego right here. These are really cool. Eddie and, not Eddie, whatever those names were called, Cole and someone, they're fallen down. Need to be stand up very soon, hopefully. Then we do have Abby statue right here from The Last of Us Part 2. And we do have Ellie right here too with a bow and a rucksack. This is really cool from Part 2. And then a key ring, The Last of Us Part 2. Then we have Joel with the gun and the guitar right there, also from Part 2. Then we do have the clicker right here, what is also from Part 2. I believe they only made 4 statues altogether. Let me know if they made any more. I don't think they did. Then come down here, we have got like a movie kind of gaming kind of thing, really. Eventually I would like to upgrade this to a gaming stuff, but for now this is what I've got. So I've got some Harry Potter right here, Voldemort, Harry and Dobby. Then we got Dumbledore right there, Spider-Man controller holder. I'm going to hold my phone. Don't really use it, but it looks cool there. Then we got Shaw and Hobbs right there. Kind of a mixed bag right here, but I would love to upgrade this very soon with a Resident Evil theme or something like that, not too sure. Then we've got the Casio Protocol Collector's Edition right here. This is my latest purchase I bought a couple of months ago. Paid about £80 for this. This thing is the best collector's edition I ever got in my collection. Just look at the detail of this beast. There is the main character. This thing, I thought it was made out of PVC when I bought it, but this is made out of metal, so it's extremely heavy. I do recommend you buying this. It does look really, really cool. Just look at the detail of that. And then over here we do have my Watch Dogs and the Mr. Fox there. Crash Bandicoot right there. Still needs to be moved. I don't really want it there. But there's Watch Dogs 1, Watch Dogs Legion, and then Watch Dogs 2. Do love these games, and the collection looks really, really nice. Then we do have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights, white lights, what I've got on Amazon. Oh, pretty decent, and the controller is at the back and on the wall. Let's go over and do this setup, then we move up. We have the PlayStation 4 Pro, The Last of Us Part 2. The cable management is really, really nice, as you can see here. It's all powered on. No HDMI connected to this because I use the PlayStation 5 for PS4 games. But it looks absolutely nice right here. If I upgrade it to maybe the Steam machine I might be looking at getting once it gets announced and released, Steam machine will go here, and then the console will go up next to the PS1 and the PS2. I think that might be the plan in the future, but we'll see how we do. I picked this one up on eBay for about a year ago or two. For a decent price of 115 quid. It's not a bad condition. There's a few little scratches here and there, but overall pretty nice. Then we do have the PlayStation 3 Slim. This thing gets very hot in the room because it's old. It does make quite a bit of noise as well, but cable management is pretty nice. I do game on this quite often when I want to fancy playing a PS3 game. Then we do have my latest purchase, the Nintendo Switch 2. This thing is really nice, really good in the hands, but because my hands are pretty big, I can't really hold the small Joy-Cons very well. So we'll be picking myself up a official Nintendo Switch Pro controller very soon too. Cable management is pretty decent. I do play this on a TV, but I've only got one game for it. And we do have the Nintendo Switch controller right here, what came with my console, what I picked up on eBay. And also they came with the official memory card as well. That's pretty nice. So we've got the nice controller, has RGB rings around it. That's pretty nice. Sits on the PlayStation RGB PlayStation holder. You can put your headphones on there too if you want to, but I don't want to. A little dinky controller. This is from Paladone. Also you can see here it kind of lights up, but need the lights off to see that. Let's turn it off right now. Alexa, turn off gaming.
Okay.
So as you can see right there, it lights up. I've got it in red. You can turn it on green, pink, blue. I think red suits this very nicely. Alexa, turn on gaming.
Okay.
And also, Alexa controls my gaming right here. The next to it,
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Right here we do have the PlayStation 5 original console with the PlayStation metal stand. I used to have a plastic one, but I upgraded to the metal one. We do have the official cover plates of Spider-Man. I did pick this up on eBay because I didn't purchase this on release date, so I paid a fortune for it, but it does look really nice on the console. There is the side. I do have the disc version, and then we do have the Horizon Forbidden West 2TB SSD hard drive right there. The stays behind there. Cable management is pretty decent, as you can see. So all the HDMI cables one's behind the panels, up the trunking and behind the TV, so it's nice and clean. Then over here we do have my PlayStation 5 game collection. I do have some more space for PlayStation 5 games down the line. And we do have PlayStation 4 games right here too. Got quite a few games in my collection, still got a bit of space. What I'm going to fill up eventually, hopefully. And then we have got the top half of my gaming setup right here. We do have the wooden wall panels. We have 8 of them in my wall. These are the dark oak or oak wood panels I got on eBay. I think I paid about 60 quid, 70 quid for 8 panels. What is pretty decent, I believe. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. The roundy border, I did use a picture frame, as you can see, to make it look really nice. I did final wrap it in black wood, so it stands out a bit more. This side and that side looks pretty decent, to be honest with you. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. There we go, there's a lovely wide shot. And then we do have the Govee glide bars along the bottom to make it look really clean, and matches up with the L1 over there with the game section. Then we do have the cable trunking up here too. What is 1 meters long, because behind the TV cable clips. Looks really nice and smart, and also it's all black cables, so you can't see them from distance. Then we do have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 floating shelves I got on Amazon and bolted them to the panels, or screwed them to the panels, that holds my steelbooks. We do have quite a few steelbooks in my collection, as you can see right there. We have a nice variety of games, horror games and Shooter and Horizon. And we do have the Tomb Raider steel poster in the middle. My favourite games is Tomb Raider and The Last of Us. So let me know what you think of the steelbook collection. And then above this we do have another 8 floating shelves to hold my Funko Pops on. We've got The Last of Us, Spider-Man, Horizon. I am getting some more Last of Us Funko Pops very soon from the TV series. They're going to release 4 more apparently, so I'll be changing this around. They've got these on Amazon as well. Well, it's the Funko Pops, variety of shops, but the floating shelves, Amazon. And then we have another 5 lights on here. Let's turn that on. And there we go. We have another 5 lights to make my setup glow even more. And then behind the TV we do have the Govee RGB strip M1 to make it look really nice. Let's turn off those lights. It does look a bit bright on camera, as you can see right there. Nice RGB glow behind the TV. So my TV is a Samsung 4K Ultra HD QLED TV. Does look really nice in the setup. Let's use my controls and make the brightness on. There we go. The picture quality does very decent. This is a 43-inch TV. Watching movies and playing games on this TV is really nice, especially in the dark or with the RGB on. And then we do have the Samsung soundbar. This is a 5.1 soundbar. I think I paid £100 for this on eBay. Almost second hand, almost. Just store bought. And the showcase. And we do have a soundbar or subwoofer underneath the chair, as you can see. So my chair for gaming will rumble and watching movies on. What's pretty nice. I think this is 160 watts of sound, of power. And we do have my wall mounted controllers and headset. So we do have 2 not official controllers, because there's no vibration supported on this, or the movement thing where it does on games. I think this is like a third-party controller, but it does look like on camera it's the real deal, but it is not. Got 2 of them because they're like 20 quid like brand new. So I thought, you know what, let's pay for that, not for like second-hand ones once all scratched up. And we do have 2 Last of Us DualSense controllers right here. I bought 2 to suit the setup. These are quite expensive now. I think about £80 to £100 each. Eventually, I think I want to upgrade one to the Volcano Red, new colour, the kind of black and red look. So I'm upgrade one of them, but we'll see in the future. That is the lovely controller right there. Then we do have my headset right here, what can easily be charged up as well. These is the PlayStation Elite Pro. Might got that name or butchered it wrong, but I got a built-in microphone that pops out right here. The charging indicator, charging station right there. Cable management goes into the panel and goes behind the TV. Same with the charging stations for the controllers right here. We have one there and one there. Got these on Amazon. All of these 3 are wired up and USB powered behind the TV extension lead. And then this setup has been complete and shown off. Just the tiny bits of upgrades here and there. Maybe the Steam machine might go there eventually if I decide to get one. Depends on the price. So the next setup in my room, we have my storage up here. As you can see, we've got storage racks right here. So my idea plan for this place, this bit, is to put my favourite TV series and films I ever liked up here in 4K steelbooks. That is a plan. It's going to be a plan moving forward. I do have the Last of Us Season 1 and Season 2 4K steelbooks up there. I still need to watch Season 2 because I haven't watched that yet. Then we do have my Batman tumbler up there, what I made a wooden stand for. So it goes above the 4K steelbooks eventually. And then we do have the PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 2 live up there, because I do not play on the PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2. I never will. Maybe when I was a child, but now I don't. I don't have any games for it, so it'll stay up there. I think I can hold up to about 80 4K Ultra HD Blu-rays up there, steelbooks eventually. And that's the plan. Then over here we have 3 pictures. We have the Red Dead Redemption, John, I believe, still poster. The Last of Us canvas, what's pretty nice with RGB Govee lights. And The Last of Us still poster 2, Ellie, and the last scene of the house. Then up here, let me just jump on the bed. We have my storage for my games along the bottom of the shelf or the box. So the PS4 games still growing a tiny bit. I want to go up to here for PS4 games once I've worked out what I want to get. And then the PS5 would be in the middle to fill that up eventually. The PS3 will be at the end of that to fill that up. Got a good selection of games up here. Got all the Assassin's Creed games on PS4 plus more over there. And then we do have my growing PlayStation 3 game collection. My game collection is starting to run out what games I want. I want the games that I would like to play, not what I don't want to play. And up the top we do have my collector's edition statues. Still got room for more eventually, probably another 3 or 4, but we'll see how big they are. We do have the Horizon Forbidden West collector's edition right there, as you can see. And then we've got Horizon Toolneck right there, Lego. Then we've got Spider-Man, Venom, Peter and Miles. Then we've got the Lego Iron Man statue right there. Then we've got Ellie, the collector's edition right there. But let me know what you think about the setup right there. Once all the games go up there, it'll look really nice. Let me know what you think about the gaming setup down in the comments down below. And then on the other side of the wall, we have got the Horizon Zero Dawn picture. Had this for a decade or so. Then we do have the Star Wars Malone, something like that. Might butcher the name. And we do have the Harry Potter Hogwarts castle right there. But let me know what you think about the setup down in the comments down below. And that is my entire gaming setup for 2026. A lot of things talked about, unedited video. Hope you'll enjoy this video. Don't forget to smash the love heart, smash that like, comment down below what you think about the gaming setup, and subscribe to the channel to not miss these videos in the future. I'm going to try and do more of these videos once in a while, me talking about games or showing off and unboxing games at the same time. And I'll keep doing shorts as well when I can. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one soon.